Thank you. Yeah, welcome to the direct tax classes. In direct taxes, we are going to deal the full subject with two different views. The first view is with respect to the subject as such, the practical approach. The intention of teaching the practical approach is any chartered accountant compulsory 99% of the chartered accountants compulsory has to deal tax as the main subject, whether they are practicing or whether they are in service. The days have gone where the department asks the data and the auditors who are representing the case, they compile the information and give it. Because of the software employed by the clients, normally all clients won't go Tally, and Tally won't suit to all clients also. In fact, after certain stage Tally won't be useful at all. So they go with the proprietary software as well as the information, and the department lately asking so much of data that every client has to compile himself such type of a data and give it to the department. So the responsibility on the client side is increasing. So the clients also started employing chartered accountants, or either qualified fully or semi-qualified chartered accountants. I see a couple of my clients who are very small. They said when 1.5 years back when we were processing a loan for them, when we advised, we are given a advice to them that how to re-engineer their entire structure. So in that structure, I said that you should have an accounts and finance department, should be led by a qualified chartered accountant, if not so at least semi-qualified with relevant experience of around 10 years or 5 years is what I said. So Visakhapatnam is giving complaint that video is not clear. Please attend the problem. Well, so this when I advised them that it should be led by this thing, then one of the MBA graduate from IIM Kozhikode, even he was also a part representing the bank who is financing the deal. Even he saw my advice also, and he also said that I fully agree with PULI. The advice given by PULI is good. If you put the structure now, it will be good for you in future. Amma, I last sent us Ananagar, T Nagar, Kukatpalli, Vijayawada, Hyderabad. Well, so this one, the center that particular company has refused, saying that no, our company is a very small company with hardly with 50 crores or 60 crores of turnover in construction industry is a very small, is what they said. Exactly 1 year and odd. The reason being, last time when we were signing the balance sheet, the auditor was signing the balance sheet, I was only a consultant for them. So when they were signing the balance sheet, they said this comment. Today, the same company has been employed with 40 rupees. They are giving 40,000. They are giving it to a chartered accountant, and they employed a chartered accountant who is not fully conversant with the construction industry standards and all. Still, then they are offering 40,000 rupees, telling that over a period of 2 years he will learn the things, because the time has come where the availability of the chartered accountants are also in the market, making the clients to employ many number of chartered accountants. Basically, these people employed the chartered accountant not to finance. The manager was telling me that day, the MD was telling me, saying that they have employed him basically to look into the taxation matters, because India is going into a second stage where the primary taxations, being direct tax or service tax, any indirect taxations, all are changing. The one which we employed in the year 1961 or late 90s, early 19s, have already been changing. So one is the GST introduction, and one is direct tax code introduction. So every company was gearing up to meet the challenges going to be posed by the changes in the taxation laws. So at this juncture, we are in the shifting of one taxation to the another taxation. So far we are using Income Tax Act 1961. Previous to that, we were using Income Tax Act 1922. Now again we are going forward to Direct Taxes Act. As at now we are calling this as a direct tax code, because not yet produced in the parliament. When they make it fully ready and when they are going to introduce into the parliament, they call this as a bill. Once the parliament passes the law, then it is going to be act. So till the time it is for a draft copy which is circulated among the professionals and among the trade associations and among the various interested bodies, just to have a discussions and then bring various topics to the finance ministry, such that finance ministry take care of those topics, or to amend the law, to amend the code even before it is produced before the court, such that to reduce the litigation. So this is the idea. Now we are at this point, already we have crossed with this. This was happened in the very early 1920s, and after that 1961. If you see the difference between this is around 40 years, and now this difference is going to be 50 years plus has come almost. So any tax law cannot live for 50 years. Compulsory it has to be changed, because a lot of social structures have changed, a lot of business structures have changed. So we need a direct tax code. You are reading now this act. Obviously for your examinations this act is there. For your practice this act is there. So this is the one reason why we explain you all the concepts for the current class, not exactly only through examination point of view. There will be some this one also there. Now in March month we are taking extra classes. In March month this extra classes will be completely examination point of view. Extra classes will be examination point of view. This is the next one. Till March month we take completely for the point of view of the subject point of view. Once you learn the subject has to be molded towards the examination. That is very easy, which we all have done like that only. Then success will be very easily we can achieve it. That is the first. Second thing. Well, so the topics which I would like to start is, first I would like to finish off all income tax assessment procedures. The first topic I would like to complete is income tax assessment procedures. Then assessments of various persons. Non-resident. Then come to the heads of income. Certain topics of the heads of income already it will get covered here itself, as well as here itself. Certain heads will get covered. Basically the important heads will get covered here is the clubbing provisions. It may not be a head, but it influences all heads. Clubbing provisions. Unexplained incomes. That is chapter number 5 and 6 will get covered here itself. Chapter 5 and 6 will get covered here itself, and chapter number 4 will be dealt separately. This is the way that I am going to take it. So now I would like to ask you a question saying that, are you comfortable with the medium? Are you getting the transmission properly? Is my voice audible and clear? Are you able to understand? Yeah, Avinash, thank you. This button, please. Vijayawada okay, sir? Madurai okay? Okay. Trivandrum. Yeah, okay. Hyderabad and Vijayawada. Hyderabad and Vijayawada, right now your cameras are not working here such that I could not see you. So please ask your centers to rectify it fast, right? Otherwise my concentration on your center will be coming down because I could not see anything, is the one thing. Let me start with assessment procedures. Before going to the assessment procedures, are you all comfortable with the rates? Are you comfortable with rates? Do you have an idea of what are the rates that are going to be for the next examination? Or you want me to explain? Please confirm. If you are thorough with rates, I will move further. Avinash, we don't know, sir. Please explain, sir. Trivandrum, no, sir. Madurai, no, sir. Visakhapatnam, yes, sir. Vijayawada, yes, sir. Well, I will explain the rates. And next ground rule is, see, first we put the ground rule. 1. The exam applicable assessment year for the examination is (2012-13) assessment year. Assessment year 2012 and 13. And the rates applicable for this year is for individuals. Previously we have 3 types of rates. Now we have 4 types of rates. We have residents, women SSC, resident, senior citizen, resident, super senior citizen or very senior citizen, and all others. For individuals you have these 4 types of categories of people, and this is a new category which has been introduced by the Current Finance Act. From this year onwards it is applicable. I will just show you the rates to you.